Welcome back to the MCU. I'm Marius and this is my cinematic universe. And today we're doing more Indiana Jones. Indy 5 is around the corner and I just found out there are a bunch of props on the Disney store, including the Woodoo Doll. This is the Replica Woodoo Doll from Temple of Doom. And if you remember, and the Prince Salim Singh had a little Replica, a little Woodoo Doll of Indiana Jones. And he was poking him with needles to slow him down. And Disney is now selling a replica of this Woodoo Doll. And again, with the box, it's in that same crate style, as if you found a miniature crate at this secret warehouse where Indy's precious artifacts end up. So it's a nice box, nice prints on it. Same thing here. It's a nice box. All right, here we go. Wow, nice. And the feather, the needle that he uses to poke Indy. One, this is not a needle. It is very blunt. But I guess selling to kids and whatnot, you can't sell a sharp needle like that. I get it. The needle goes right here on this display piece. And here you have the Replica. So let's take a look. Unfortunately, it's not leather. It's pleather. An easy fix would be to just replace this. But then again, you could just make this yourself. It's not that hard to make. I think overall it's nice. It's nicely made. It's a little cleaner than the one in the movie. This is the original one, I guess, before he made it. Well, not before he made it. This is, I guess, from when he made it, before he started using it. A nice little feature in the face. Thought maybe the wood was going to be a little newer, a little cleaner, but I'm happy to see that it's kind of a little weathered and a little aged. But it could use a little extra weathering on the face here, because it's a little too light compared to the movie. We can cut to a scene in the movie right now, and then we can see that it is a lot lighter. And you could use this blunt needle and you can pierce him. Bad Indy, bad Indy. This one, it's got a nice ostrich feather. Precious stones and gemstones, glass obviously. The casting is pretty nice. It says that it's inspired by Temple of Doom. So there are some things that are not exactly accurate, but I don't know why they couldn't make them accurate. Did they choose not to make them accurate when they could, or there was no way of making it completely accurate because the original mold, the original item has been lost? Who knows? This is hard. This display thing is actually pretty nice. This is the kind of stuff that you get with proper artifacts and things that you want to display nicely. Should you get this? On the shelf, this will look pretty nice. If you're a fan of Temple of Doom, if you're a fan of Temple of Doom, this might be a nice little piece to pick up. I'm not gonna say that it's not. And there's not that much to talk about really. I mean, he's got a little rope whip, the leather jacket. It's got pants even. His hat with a little hair coming out. Nice little Indy inspired little replica here. So maybe something for your office, something to keep up on the shelf. Something that looks nice. It's a replica, but also not that expensive. So overall, it's a pretty nice piece. I'm sure you could weather it a little bit more and make it your own. I like the fact that they actually made this. They could have made so many things, and they chose this, and they chose to do it in this way with the display stand and everything. I like that. I think that's a nice touch. But a nicer touch would be an actual leather jacket. So, Disney, come on, how hard would it be to do a leather jacket? Is it the most accurate Woodoo Doll of Indiana Jones from Temple of Doom? Probably not. If this piece speaks to you, I'd say pick it up. So let me know in the comments what you think of this. Is this a good replica? Is it worth buying? Do you own one or are you gonna buy one? All right, see you down there.